Capricorn. It's your girl Mika of Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Thank you all so much for joining me on this live as we dive deep into your current love situation, looking at your person to see what is it about you that turns them on. All right, guys. Well, as you guys know, this is a general reading, though. And so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, the roles can be reversed in these readings. So only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you would like me to dive deep in your unique situation, you can go ahead and book you a personal with me. Information is down in the description box below for further information. And or you can just type in www.mikadivinespiritualguidance.com. All right, Capricorn, I've already blessed the reading, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I see that we have T Rose here. Thank you, T Rose, for coming and modding today. And if you're here live with me, don't hesitate to say hello. I love interacting with my subscribers on the live. All right, let's do this, Capricorn. Let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person that's currently connected to Capricorn in love and romance. What is it specifically about Capricorn that turns them on? Ooh, Ace of Wands. It ain't one thing. You just turn them on regardless. They just look at you and get turned on. Okay. I'm scared of you, Capricorn. Yeah, it's like this person goes crazy. Oh my gosh, who is this? This is wild. Let me get some more of this. I think this person really loses their mind. They don't even know who they are anymore. They just transform into this person that just wants to attack you. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah, like it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. I think that they like the fact that you are passionate towards them as well. But I think there's also been some trouble in paradise, and that has kind of turned this person off. So I'm getting it just depends on the mood of the relationship. There's times where it starts off hot and heavy, and then when it starts going a little bit south and they get turned off. So I'm just getting kind of like a hot and cold with this person. So let me see further. What is it about Capricorn's energy that has this person go steamy hot and then cold? Aha. When you start not really taking action towards them, or when you don't show the initiative to come and chase them or make them feel desired or wanted, then they typically kind of get turned off. But when you guys are in it and you guys are having a lot of fun and it's fresh and it's light and free, yeah, they're all in it. They're all in it. All right. Very like I say, hot and cold nature. How does this person honestly feel about Capricorn right now? So yeah, 7 of Wands and 2 of Cups. This is someone who's really just avoiding the relationship or addressing it or doing anything about it. They could also have some type of avoidant attachment style. When things get hard, like I was saying, then they run and then they start to lose interest. So I'm getting it also in their feelings. It's almost like when it's hot. And when they're not feeling it, they just run away. It's a very immature energy, Capricorn. It's not very consistent. It's up and down, up and down. Yeah. And it has a lot to do with this person not totally surrendering to the connection. It seems as if this is someone that likes the idea of a relationship, but then when it comes to practical things more mature things, they may kind of fear, dealing with those types of things. But it doesn't change the fact that this person does have feelings for you, right? They just want to manifest only the good, only the nurturing, the loving, the hot and steamy parts, which is not realistic, right? So, what do they intend to do next? Five of Swords in the reverse and Two of Swords. They want to make amends with you. They want to make things right, but they just don't know how to go about it with the Two of Swords. Why is this so difficult for this person to figure out, Spirit? Why is it so difficult? Again, the responsibility part. It's you have to be a responsible partner to work on a relationship with someone. Notice that this person's like having all these different things in their space, like they're almost like studying so many different, I'm getting tactics or different ways they have gone about attempting to work on it with you, may have failed. So let me look at another way. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like this person has tried different ways and they have failed with you. That may make sense for some of you. Yeah, they feel like they keep hitting a brick wall of fighting and arguing in tension with you. So that's why they're very confused. How will Capricorn know if this is their reading? Well, it's the charmer. It's the charmer that broke your heart and definitely could be experiencing heartbreak because you're not chasing them, right? This is heartbreaker. That's the best way to describe it. The heartbreaker, the heart throb, the one that comes in, like I say, hot and heavy, makes you feel pretty good, have a good time, and then they just do you wrong. Why the Three of Swords? Yeah, off and on relationship for some of you guys. You guys are off, then you're on, in and out, possible third parties involved that they entertain, and it's just flings. I'm not really getting love with these third parties, Capricorn. I'm getting just flings or people they entertain just because, like booty calls or something. Yeah. And then they always come back saying, I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to do the right thing. But they just take their time, right? To reunite with you. I think the best approach that this person has at this point is just to kind of come in and be friends first or convince you that they want to be friends because they know that you're pissed off. This is you, Queen of Swords in reverse. You're very frustrated with this person going back and forth with you. You want them to make a choice. And you know this is your reading because, like I say, they've been in and out. They're indecisive, but it's really not they're indecisive. I want to be honest. This is someone, I'm going to tell you what it is. They're avoiding a relationship. They're avoiding long-term committed relationship because they want their freedom. This person could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. A lot of those. A lot of air, a lot of fire, a lot of water. Mostly air and fire. All right. Let's look at your side now. Let's see what we got for you. I'm getting when you guys got together, it was a lot of fun. Y'all was rolling around all up in them sheets. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, what you got going on? All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn's feelings now. How does Capricorn truly feel about this person? We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords? Okay. You feel like you need to protect yourself from this person right now, but you're still keeping tabs on them. You still want to keep tabs on them. And the reason why you're not taking an action is because you want to know, like, Is this even a viable option? A lot of you guys don't even know if you really want this person, and you guys could be looking at other options elsewhere as well. But you still do think about this person, and it does cause you a lot of pain because I think you really did want this thing to work, but you're also very disappointed in this person. Yeah. With the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, of the World in reverse, you're just feeling like you need to like close the cycle, but you're having the hardest time because mentally you're struggling, like letting go of the memories, the trauma, the pain that this person has caused you, rightfully so. I mean, people that play that hot and cold in and out energy is very manipulative, and it can cause the victims of this to become very traumatized and confused. And it seems like this person was being very intentional with that. Hey, TMKC, Delaney and Trend. Hey. All right. What is Capricorn's intentions moving forward, Spirit? Nine of Swords in the reverse and Three of Swords. You got to let go of the pain, baby. I really feel bad for Capricorns who resonate with this because you're in a lot of pain because you really wanted this relationship with this person, but it just never came together. And I think there's still this very nurturing part of yourself that really wish it could work, but it just doesn't, right? Yeah. And it sucks. It really does suck. Yeah, and it's like I gotta let this demon go. As much as I know, like I really want this to work, a lot of you guys associate this person with someone very toxic. And you're working through that process. You're working through that process, which is good. So what is your actions going to be moving forward? Let's see. What is Capricorn's actions moving forward? We have the Two of Wands and we have the Fool in reverse. You don't know. Um, you don't know if you want to be single or if you want to continue to explore options. You don't know. You don't know. You're kind of in a space of blah. What Mika calls blah. And blah is I want someone, but I don't want to deal with the pain. I don't want to deal with the hurt. You have fears. You have a lot of fears when it comes to going out there and attracting a new partner because of what you've been through, right? But I'm here to tell you with the Temperance here to the Five of Cups in the reverse, like you can definitely move forward if you want to, but you just first have to just take the first steps. Like I definitely feel like if you're not careful though, some of you guys could suffer from a little bit of insecurities and codependencies and things and be very guarded. And those are the things that can hold you back from attracting a healthy relationship. So be mindful of that. But I feel like overall, a lot of you guys are in a space where you can do just fine on your own. So maybe if you don't feel totally secure and stabilized, it may be fair to just step back and wait till the right person comes. Get some advice from Spirit and we'll close the reading. Ooh, a lot of cards came out, but we'll take the deck. We got the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the Moon. A lot of you Capricorns have the potential to attract beautiful energies into your life. But again, the past disappointments and pains are holding you back. And that's bringing a lot of fears to the surface, which is kind of a blockage of yours that you have to release. It's like the pain of the past, the disappointments of the past. I'm holding on to it and I'm scared to move forward. But you can do this. You just have to fight through it to close this cycle and believe that you can have prosperity and good luck You just got to be brave about it. That's what I'm getting. It's like a lot of you guys got to conquer this fear, conquer these insecurities to move forward. And some of you guys are at the end of this and ready to move on, but others are still struggling with this, Capricorn. Some of you Capricorns are. So that's what needs to happen. I don't think a lot of you guys want to go back to this person per se. I feel like a lot of you guys want to move forward. You're just struggling with deciding if this is the right time to move forward with someone else or to stay single. So I'm gonna just let you guys choose on that, depending on how you feel. Different set of Capricorns here, but I think you'll use your best judgment for sure. For sure. Hey, Nika. All right, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for catching me on another live. Do remember this is a general reading, so if you'd like for me to dive into your unique situation, go ahead and book your personal. And if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave me a red emoji down in the comments. That way, it'll increase your likelihood of winning a free personal tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join me at 7 o'clock Central time when I do all signs. And who knows, I may come on and pop on and do just a random video. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'll talk to y'all in a few. Take care. Namaste.